welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today is yet another really beautiful and interesting video for you guys. So without wasting any more time, let's get on into the video. Let's go. So guys, as you can see over here, I've taken this circle out of a very thin mesh fabric, and this is another piece of circle but little bit thick, and this is another piece of circle out of a buckram fabric, and as you can see it's little bit smaller in size than the other one. So now I'll fold these across. And then after keeping that aside, I'll take off the smallest circle first and I'll just fold this into a cone shape, and then I'll give the detailings, which is obviously the cuttings, and I'll make it in a petal shape. So once you open this, you'll get a beautiful flower, and that's a very easy hack. So now I'll also cut this circle part in from the middle. And once I'm done with that, as you can see, this is how it looks. Then after that, I'll be applying this silver foil over here. So over here I've taken this silver glue, and it's basically it's a fabric glitter glue and in the shade silver. So now I'll be making some designs over here. And guys, don't worry, if you have any sort of mesh fabric which is already designed and it looks super beautiful and you want to use that in your doll's dress, then you're easy to go, you can just use that. But if you don't have, this is a very easy alternative which I'm showing you. So you can do this as well. And the reason why I'm getting the base out of a silver foil is that because it does not stick down easily, and also when it's dried, half dried, you can easily take it out. So as you can see, this is now completely dried. Now I'll just start peeling it off, and as you can see, it's coming out very smoothly. So once I've taken out this fabric, as you can see, it looks super beautiful. And I've went for a really sober design, so you can do any other design. So you can just fill the fabric with some glitter. Once I'm done with that, I'll fold this again. And now I'll take another piece of circle, mesh fabric circle, as you can see this. And now I'll cut this part according to the measurement, so that these two inner circles will be accurate. So now once I'm done with that, I'll take these two and stick it together, and then for that I'm using again the silver, you can say, foil piece, and I'll be sticking these two together using a fabric glue. So once it's done, now I'll apply this beautiful white lace over here at the bottom, and once I'm done with that, I'll take another piece of mesh fabric and I've just designed it the same I did with the base. So after doing that, I'll cut this part out, as you can see, in this shape. It's really easy. Now I'll stick this onto the doll's half upper body. And guys, before that, I've also painted the doll with white color. You can do that as well. And after doing that, as you can see, now it's nice and stuck. I've also applied the buckram cloth. So now it's stiff and the gown will hold its place. So now I'll just take my thread and I'll start making the ruffles over here. And once I'm done with that, first I'll apply this buckram cloth piece to the doll, and then I'll just use the thread, needle and thread, to secure it. And once I'm done with that, now I'll also apply the mesh fabric piece which I've made for the gown. And after doing that, as you can see, the gown is now ready. I also apply this mesh fabric piece of cloth over here as a base, you can say as a belt, and then I'll tie the knot and cut off the excess part. So once I'm done with that, now let's start with the off shoulder sleeves, which is really very easy. You just have to take a strip out of the same mesh fabric, and then you have to make ruffles on one of the sides. And once you are done with that, you just have to go across the arm and attach it. It's really easy, guys. So once it's done, as you can see, now this is the off shoulder thing which I've done, and it's really easy. Now let's make the hairs for the doll. So over here I've taken another piece of cardboard and I've just applied some thread across it, and then I'll tie this thread and I'll tie a knot over here. Once I'm done with that, I'll take it out, and as you can see, I've got this beautiful silk ring sort of shape, you can see. And once I'm done with that, I'll make some more so that I can go on and apply it on the head. So for this, I'll be getting it over here, so the knot will be at one side of the head so that it can give you a nice side parting. And then likewise, I'll be doing the same with all the head, and I'll be covering the silk fabric. So at the back side, it's not in the ring shape, it's actually cut from the middle, and you just have to do that. And once you're done with that, you have to make this nice bun on top of the head. So after doing that, I'll take this part of cardboard and I'll make it as a base for the bun. And then I'll not give it a ring shape, I'll cut it all, and then I'll apply the silk thread on this cardboard so that it can give you a nice bun for the head. And then I'll tie this and then cut it off. So as you can see, this is how it looks. So now I'll apply this on the head, and once I'm done with that, I'll take this part of silver glitter paper and I'll cut out little bit hearts out of it, and then I'll just stick it for the earrings. And then for this is actually a floral headband which she'll be wearing. So for that, I've again used some glitter paper, glitter foam paper cut out, and I'll be sticking them in the line wise. And once it's done, I'll just apply this on the head, and as you can see, it looks really beautiful. Now I'll do the same silver glitter sheet and I'll apply the belt as well. So once I'm done with that, now let's go on and make the veil. So for that, I've also used the same mesh fabric and I've just applied some glitter designs on the base. And once I'm done with that, I'll again take my needle and thread and I'll go on making the ruffles from the top part. Once I'm done with that, I'll apply the knot, and then as you can see, this is how the veil looks, and I'll just apply this to the bottom side of her bun, and then I'll apply this bouquet for her hand. So this is a very white floral bouquet. So guys, this was the final video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want me to customize another old Barbie doll into something new, something really beautiful, you can always comment down below and tell me your ideas. I'll surely be picking all of them and making them in my future videos. So guys, till next time, bye bye.